Hey, and welcome back to Black Belt in Real Estate. My name is Peter Jumrukovski, a local real estate expert here in Los Angeles, and also a former world medalist in karate. Why is that important? It's important because I love helping others, because I know in order to excel, you need to be surrounded by great people. And I'm 100% sure that if I hadn't had good coaches around me, including my father, thank you so much, I would not had become an 8-time national champion, a world medalist, and had the opportunity to travel all over the world. So I'm eternally grateful. In real estate, I want to help with good advice, with data-driven advice. I want to be here as a trusted resource when it comes to your investments, when it comes to you buying and selling real estate here in Los Angeles. If you're out of state, I'm happy to refer you to some of my colleagues in my network. Either way, no commitments. I would love to talk to you. Feel free to reach out. And let's talk about this week's topic and this episode's topic. When are the rates getting cut? So first of all, I just want to say, where are all those real estate agents and the news and everything that said the rates gonna come down 3, 4, 5 times in 2024? Everybody was so positive about rate cuts. And honestly, I think it was, just a sales tactic to get people to get moving. And, to be honest, where are the rates going? When that's a big question. Everybody's asking that question. And to be honest, nobody freaking knows, because if we would have known, we would have been magicians. But when it comes to making your decisions on, buying a home or selling and buying, make the decision with the information you have today. Can you afford the current rates? Can you hope that rates go down and then, refinance? But if they don't, can you afford it? If rates come up in the next year, can you afford buying at that point? Or selling and buying a bigger house? So work on what you have, and don't, it's good to have fantasies and, project the future. That's awesome. But in real life, we have to work with the data, what we have, and then we also have to think long term, especially for buying and selling properties. And, I've said this again and again, the Chinese proverb, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is today. And I truly believe that if you buy, like if you listen to the last episode, we talked about location, we talked about layout, we talked about land. If you own a property in a great location, the layout is good, and the land, you have a good piece of land, then you're good. You never have to sell. Even if you want to sell and are selling, you're going to do good. If you're buying a property like that, you're going to be fine if you think long term. So that's it. But let's see what the news say. I'm here, like if you're watching on YouTube, this is Wall Street Journal. We're talking about today, Wednesday, April 17, and this is, front page. And if you're reading Wall Street Journal and a lot of these, great publications, you'll see that they're talking about interest rates almost every day now. They're talking about the commissions for real estate agents. They're talking about, not enough homes being on the market. Living and housing is a hot topic. So that's awesome. I love it. But to get good results, you have to talk to a hyperlocal expert that knows exactly what's going on right here. You have to look at the data today, not what we think is going to happen or what somebody on Instagram is trying to sell you on 5 rates cuts. You have to look at the exact data and then take it from there. If you want to connect and talk about that, let me know. And I see myself as a consultant. It's obligation free, and I'm here to help. If you feel like we're fit to work together, let's do it. If not, I'm sure you're going to get a lot of information, more information than I can provide on like a 10-minute podcast episode. Anyways, first page, front page, Powell signals rate cuts to take longer. Fed chairman says central bank is ready to act if economy slows sharply. Firm inflation during the first quarter has called into question whether the Federal Reserve will be able to lower interest rate this year without signs of unexpected economic slowdown, Chair Jerome Powell said Tuesday. His remarks indicated a clear shift in the Fed's outlook following a third consecutive month of stronger than anticipated inflation readings, which derailed hopes that the central bank might be able to deliver preemptive rate cuts this summer. Officials had previously said they were looking for greater confidence that inflation was returning to their target and were optimistic another month or two of data might meet that standard. The recent data have clearly not given us greater confidence and instead indicated it's likely to take longer than expected to achieve that confidence, Powell said at the moderated question and answer session in Washington. So we're going to hear this every day now, like they're going to cut, they're not going to cut. This is going to happen, that's going to happen. Reading. Focus on what you have in front of you. If you're looking to buy a home or if you're looking to sell, let's look at the local data. What is going on right here, right now? And how is that affecting your bottom line? Because that's what we're talking about. And how is that affecting your quality of life? That's it. If you enjoy this show, please give me a review, subscribe, and let me know how I can help. Share this episode with somebody that needs to hear this message. This is Black Belt in Real Estate. I appreciate you and hope to get to meet you one day. Take care and see you soon.